We are now going to move to basically check the headlines and topics for today in today's dailies. We have with us, as usual, Kyari who is our regular ombudsman for this day and Arise News channel, who is here with us. Welcome to the show, KK.
Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, KK.
Good morning, KK.
Good morning.
Happy Sunday.
It's a loaded Sunday, KK.
So
we'll just quickly go into the papers, and of course we'll start with this day on Sunday. Interestingly, fantastic cover for this day today. All the stories are fantastic, but maybe we just focus on one or two. The lead says Adamu, Kyari, Eneoku, Omeshore, others emerge APC leaders as party affirms unity list. And on top of that, terrorists prevent aircraft takeoff, kill one at Kaduna Airport. I think those two are important. Even though the Russian-Ukraine war, Nigeria says that it's ready to step in as alternative gas as supplier to Europe. You know, if you like to help us discuss them.
Quickly, I agree with you. It's a loaded front page and a very important one. I think it will be, first of all, it will be in order to say congratulations to the APC that at last,
finally,
the convention has been held, and now APC has a new leadership, that is being put in place legitimately, according to the party constitution, and the laws of the land. But to also quickly say that for APC, while we say on the one hand congratulations, on the other hand to say that now it is the hard part. You've got the machine in place now. Then what do you do with the machine? And that is for the party now, to be properly organized, so that it will be able to meet, the challenges on ground. The party, like other political parties in the land, will be filling candidates for the general elections coming up next year. Now that you have the organizational question, more or less settled now. It should be the time now for policy debates, and to know what the APC, and the candidates that will be presented for elections next year will be able to do, because given the mood of the nation now, I think the news, just like the president said the other time in his statement, that Nigerians do not want to hear news about squabbles within the APC, but rather about APC addressing, the multidimensional crisis, that is plaguing the land. Particularly for Senator Adamu, I think he has all that it takes, a senator, a former governor, a former minister.
That's right.
He was a minister of state for works in the regime of General Sani Abacha, and to also say that even though that his election, has been ratified by the governors, that it's hoped that it will not be a chairman, that the governors will expect that they will be ordering around like their errand boy, There should be a chairman that should be able to ensure party supremacy, so that we will have organizational sanity within the APC. And quickly, on the terrorism, I think it's a very worrisome development yesterday. That you had
the terrorists,
taking over, the runway, of the airport in Kaduna. I think the security and military authorities should still give us a full account of what happened.
What actually happened?
I think there is need for accountability, because it's not. It shouldn't be treated as a routine story, because it's if you not get to a point where terrorism, it's been reportedly, put that they could stop
the wrong way.
Yes,
stop the wrong
it's
way
unheard of.
and stop a flight from taking off. And particularly worrisome is that if you look at the story, I think a member of staff, of one of the airlines, said that that the back, of the runway is the normal route of the terrorists that they usually pass. So you cannot normalize. You cannot normalize the grave issue. That's why I said that the defense and military authorities, should give a full account of
Full
what
account
happened to the public.
of what happened.
So
Okay,
far,
can
one
we-
person has died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one
One person.
Regrettably, sadly,
Okay.
one person was killed. Yeah.
This day star, Abby, what do we have
Yeah,
on
so,
cover?
moving from that to where we are still in commemoration of International Women's
Yes.
Month now,
Yeah.
we have on the cover of this day's Star, Women in Politics, of course, in Nigeria, and, subheading Gut-Driven. This, unfortunately, is a topic that we cannot boast of. We can't say we have that many women in
Yeah.
Nigerian politics, and I would imagine we haven't gone through the content of this, that this basically fleshes out the inadequacies of this as opposed to the robustness of it.
Yeah.
So this is one that we should possibly talk about.
Which
Yeah, I
is,
really
which is
like
what
it.
Torera was, trying to talk
Address
about.
it,
That
yeah.
yes, we're very low in terms of what international conventions require, but then I like the fact that this style is celebrating those that are
Right.
in the forefront.
But would you commend President Buhari's administration? Because I feel like he has more women in his administration.
I think he has done better,
than the previous.
In relative
one.
Yeah,
times.
but I think that he
Yeah.
can do so much
Right, he
better
could do
because
more.
in comparison to,
I also love the rebranding, just so you know.
I was going to say that, and I was looking at it.
I was coming to say that too.
Wow.
We should commend the this day style team
Yes.
for making the brand
Wearing
brighter.
a new look.
A new look.
It's a
Congratulations.
brighter brand.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's quite commendable. Yeah.
Shall we take this day,
Just
Daily
for
Trust really
30
quickly?
seconds,
We
yeah.
have a
Maybe one
few
story
seconds.
from
Just
there.
one
Half a minute.
story. I mean, the lead story is the same thing. Adamu emerges chair as governors defy Buhari on key NWC posts. Now, there's a story there. Wreckage of missing NAF jet found in Sambisa 11 months after. That is that jet 475, I believe, that was missing.
But KK, what
And-
does that mean? It means
Yeah.
that the plane was brought down, by the terrorists in Sambisa. That's what it suggests, isn't it?
That's what it suggests.
Yeah.
And again, that shows that the defense authority should also, give an account, of what actually happened.
Yes.
If you remember, the video then was disputed.
Yeah.
The video was
disputed.
That's
disputed,
right. That's right.
So now they should also tell us. I mean, there's need, to come out, clean and, tell the public exactly what
Yeah.
happened.
And of course, we're not going to leave
and the-
Daily Trust without talking
I was
about the
coming to
amount
it,
of
yeah.
days that our school children are left in, being held in captivity. Bethel Baptist High School, Kajuma, 267 days and counting. Our school children are still there. We need to bring them out. The
Okay.
government needs to do better.
Thanks, Oji, for
sad-
reminding
sad
us
story.
every,
As always, every
Sunday.
Sunday, my Sunday.
Thank you,
Sunday.
KK.
Thank you, KK.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you.